with leave of the House, I call Dr Fox to wind up.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Can I first thank colleagues who have spoken in the debate today, my honourable friends, a member for Aylesbury and Buckingham, and briefly, honourable friend for Watford. Can I thank the honourable lady, the member for Feltham Hesse, who not only spoke for the opposition, but was indeed the entire opposition throughout the debate this morning and this afternoon. Can I thank the Government for its support of the bill, and particularly my right honourable friend who has been hugely helpful at every stage of this bill in ensuring that the aims of the bill were improved in the committee stage. And for that I would also of course like to thank the officials who helped us get the appropriate draft into the appropriate place. I'd like to thank those who sat and served on the committee. As always, they are volunteers, not pressed MPs, and I'm grateful to them for their support. And I'd also like to thank those outside groups who have written in support, and if I may just mention one of them, which I think sums up the support we've had, that is of Suffolk County Council, who said, as I'm sure you're aware, Suffolk and the wider eastern region are subject to multiple electricity transmission projects, both overhead pylons and buried cables. Given the significant imbalance of power between National Grid and individual landowners, the proposals outlined in the bill to provide an effective, accessible, independent and low-cost mechanism for the arbitration of disputes between individuals and National Grid is essential. It could not, Mr Deputy Speaker, have been better summed up. But mostly I'd like to thank my constituents in North Somerset for their tenacity in dealing with the problems that are thrown up by the current system. It is their resistance and their determination to get a better resolution for themselves that has led to this bill, and which will be extended throughout our whole country. In the previous debate, the member for Bolton South East said that she had to wait 11 years to get a private member's bill in this House. May I say, what a beginner! It took me 29 years to get my first private member's bill in this House, and I'm extremely honoured to have 2 bills in consecutive sessions. I think that is something worth waiting for, Mr Deputy Speaker, something that might weigh on the minds of others. And finally, my honourable friend, the member for Castle Point, for whom I have great respect and not a little affection. She, as members in this House will know, when the private member's ballot is sitting not far from here, the whips have a habit of calling us up and reminding us to put our name forward for the next ballot. Can I just very gently say to my honourable friend that this time she might want to save herself a phone call.
The question is that the bill be now read the third time. As many of that have been say aye. Aye. And 3 no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it, and congratulations, Dr. Fox. And we look forward to next year's entry into the private members' legislation.
Veterans Advisory